So for today's practice, I'd like to invite us to consider um, this practice of granting others autonomy, granting others their autonomy in our hearts, in our minds, with a sense of goodwill for them. So it's a practice of, I think one way to think of this practice is a practice of equanimity. But maybe tonight I'd like to invite us to lean into it as, you care for someone, a friend, a relative, um, maybe a child. And this I've heard comes up a lot for adult children, especially when they're all grown up and yet you care for them so much. It can also come up with parents when we grow up and we want to care for our parents. There's such a sense of care and love and metta. And we just wish it would be different, right, for them. We just wish, um, gosh, they would make different decisions, or if it wasn't so hard at this point, we somehow want to make it all better, make it go away, make the pain go away, make the difficulty go away. And we really want that. We care for this friend, for this child, for this parent, for this other being. For this other being could also be a pet, could be a four-legged friend or an animal. So we want so much to make it all go away. And yet, we know that by really wanting to make it all better, it doesn't work for them. It doesn't work for us. We can step on their toes. They might feel belittled, as if they don't have a sense of autonomy. And so how to manage holding with a sense of care and love, not with aloofness, not with, oh, okay, I'll just turn away and not look at all, but the sense of care, and yet respecting their autonomy, that every being, all beings have their own journeys and their lives unfold their lives, our lives, all of our lives unfold according to causes and conditions that have been set in motion even long before we arrived, with our genes, with our experiences, and of course the decisions that we make are part of those causes and conditions, but not the entire picture.